I was not with you all the time. I hope you enjoyed the conference, the sessions, the events. You shared your ideas. I was watching Twitter, trying to catch moments from the parallel sessions, and some of you really did a great job by posting pictures and insights of what's being told in these sessions. That's a very good thing. And we, of course, have a very special announcement since Riga Declaration on e-skills will be signed in a minute. It will come very soon. And the primary audience of this Riga Declaration is, of course, youth. And youth, as we know, is our future. But there were some very special events going on during this conference and before that, because teams of young people generated ideas, and they had a competition sharing their ideas, and there are, of course, the finalists. And this competition was Internet of Everything Creathon, with creative ideas on how to build creative apps, things, and future stuff that's both on your palms, at your fingertips, etc. So I would like to welcome on a stage Karol Kniewald from Cisco Systems to present, of course, the results. And Karol, you might also want to say a couple of words about the Creathon itself. Here's a little presentation with some pictures, so please take your stage and tell us what it was.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You almost said everything.
No, I didn't.
But, yeah, let me add. So thank you very much for introduction. This very unique experience for students called IOE Creathon. It's kind of a hackathon we organized in parallel with the conference, and we invited almost 50 students to come and share their ideas, but at the same time being kind of leaded through the process of developing idea to the really presenting idea to making the idea even possible. And with that, let me invite the winning team from Riga Technical University and students at the stage, because we want to provide them the reward for their hard work, which is the study trip to our IOE Innovation Center in Berlin. And I also welcome the representative of Cisco Networking Academy program in Latvia, the representative of Academy Support Center, which is almost for 15 years helping us in this country, educating young people not only in technologies, but also in soft skills and other consequent skills they will need for future jobs at the market.
Thank you. Okay, guys, this is a very special moment. The winning team, let us warm them with a nice applause. And maybe somebody from your team wants to say some thank you words and briefly, please welcome here. Tell us who you are, how did you met together, and how was it?
So, hello. We are actually, we made a very good team. So we know some of them from before. I would like thanks to actually only to my team and a little bit to organizers. Because we made this idea, it went from starting from, you can say, really low position, and we went quite up. And the idea, we didn't even believe it when we presented, but afterwards you start to believe it. So thanks everyone.
Okay, applause. Thank you guys. And previously in the opening session, I and Piotr, we mentioned those 50 billion connected internet devices, internet things that will become a part of our network, a part of our everyday lives. And teams like these design them so they can be useful to our people, to our skilled and elderly people, healthcare, some interesting toys for the children, etc. It's up to us actually how we design our future, and it's up to us how we choose to embrace, enroll and empower both youth associations and of course the European Commission to move some things forward. And this is actually a very special moment here, and I have here a presentation for e-skills for jobs conference. I need the next slide, please, the presentation. Yes, this one, this is the right one. And we are about to sign the Riga Declaration on e-skills. And of course, most of you have heard about what it is and so. And I would like to present you the main principles of this declaration. And here you can have them. Investment in digital technologies and skills, which is very important. We need to invest. We just can't ask all the time that something goes on its own way. Youth employability in Europe through digital skills, skills for the 21st century, policy implementation, Grand Coalition for Digital Jobs, national coalitions, which have been signed in various countries, promotion of European e-leadership. This is very important, and Juncker also said that these skills must be on the top layer of everything. Digital transformation, lifelong education and training, fostering and commitment to cooperate, pool expertise, and join together the efforts. And this commitment, I believe, is one of the most important parts of this declaration. And now we will do one very special thing. I ask to bring the tablet. We will do it modern way. Please bring the tablet on the stage. Yes, the technology comes, you need to applause and everything. And here is a tablet with a pen, a classic pen, okay, a digital one. And we actually can move the picture from this tablet to the big screen, and we will sign it. And I hereby ask the first signature from Mara Jakobsone, Latvian Information Communications Technology Association, to please come up on the stage and make a first signature on this digital document. Please, Mara.
I hope I manage the digital standards.
Yes, now historical moment. Okay, here's a pen. You can see it on the screen. Yes, you just sign. Yes. Yes. Thank you. The first signature is on. And of course, as you may imagine, we were actually very worried that everything happens and works it that way, but the signature is very nice, so I like the newest technology. Yes, you may say something.
So, I'd like to say why LICT is supporting this declaration. First of all, this is a rational moment, because all the principles in the declaration is on our agenda, and we're happy to endorse it, and we're happy also follow up that the principles are implemented. But secondly, there is an emotional moment. And for many Latvians, the most favorite book is Little Prince by Saint-Exupéry. And you know what he says? That you are responsible for the ones you have tamed, or you have accustomed. Since the declaration is here in Riga, then the emotional moment is to make the declaration work. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mara. And since everything is live, you can see that the next one to put his signature is John Higgins. John Higgins, can I ask you to come up on the stage here? You are very welcome to give an applause, etc. So you are active, you can take pictures, you can tweet about this moment and everything. Okay, so here's a pen.
Do you know, this reminds me of my daughter saying, Dad, could you just sign this? I've no idea what's above it.
Now, you know, you can't say it about this document. Okay, so here's the signature. Would you like to say something right now or in that moment?
You heard me speak this morning, and I feel I need nothing more to add to what Mara has already said.
Okay, good. Thank you. But John, I would like you to actually stay here for a moment because there will be one very special reason why you should be on a stage back again in a couple of minutes. Germain Kerr, European SchoolNet, please come up on a stage and sign. Yes, a word from European SchoolNet prior you make a signature. Yes.
So, European SchoolNet welcomes the Riga Declaration, and we look forward to continue with our members who are the ministries of education across Europe and other partners to support changes in education, as we heard and discussed today, and basically through the support of teacher training through pan-European initiatives. So,
okay. Thank you. And now your signature, please. Here. Thank you.
Thank you.
It works. Andrea Barola, European e-Skills Association, please come up. Applause. It never stops, you know. Good. Okay, a couple of words, please.
Okay, first of all, thank you a lot to Digital Europe and LICTA for the event and for having started the declaration, because I think you started the process, which is very useful. And also as association, I'm signing on behalf of some of my members which are here today, but they couldn't come on stage for practical reasons, so like LPI, ACD Foundation, Facility Life, and CompTIA.
Okay, and please.
Cisco and Oracle too, apologies.
Okay. Yes, excellent. Thank you. Applause. Okay, I will scroll it a little bit. Fiona Fanning, Council of European Professional Informatics Societies. Please come up on the stage. Applause never stops. Thank you. Yes, few words, please.
Thank you very much. So I'm very pleased on behalf of CEPIS to support this declaration, mainly because it is aligned very much with our agenda, but two other reasons as well. We believe that this is really a strong commitment, a mobilization of stakeholders that really is going to support the future of the EU, and that for two reasons. The first is that we all know that everyone in the European Union needs basic digital literacy skills. We need ECDL level skills, we need digital competence and digital literacy, and this declaration supports that, and it will help everybody improve their employability. The second reason is around the other end of skills. It's around ensuring that once everybody has this basic level of skills, those who wish have the opportunity to go further and to develop ICT professional level skills. And as the organisation that represents IT professionals and the professional societies across Europe, this is something that we very strongly support.
Okay, thank you. And here is the signature. Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Gabriel Risola, Telecenter Europe. Yes, you know it. Okay, Gabriel, a couple of words, please.
Well, not too much to add to what Fiona already said, but Telecenter Europe is a membership association with 50 members in 29 countries, and we invited also our members to support the declaration, and two-thirds parts of them have done this explicitly. So we are very happy of the commitment of our members with this declaration.
Okay. And your signature, please. Good. Thank you. And now I do a magic button on the up left corner. You see a diskette. A diskette still in this time, but okay. And I save the document, and I save it a couple of times just to make sure. And we can click like this, and here as well, just to make sure. Okay, and this document is signed. And as you can imagine now, this document has to be handed over somehow, etc., etc. Now, would you imagine doing with this document? Probably not, because this is symbolic. This is the commitment, this is the visual proof of this commitment. But we actually have the printed version in a file. Would you please, Katarzyna, would you please bring it up on the stage? Katarzyna Kozel, please, applause. Yes, and she gave it to John Higgins. And now I would like to welcome on the stage Michel Catenat, please, because this document will be officially handed over to the European Commission. And John, now this is the moment, actually. Yes, and you both exchange. Now pictures, photos.
You have to believe that it went from there into here. It's like a magic trick.
Thank you, thank you. Yes, Michel, please.
Many
no, don't let it out of your hands. You may put it here, but later pick it up.
So many thanks. I should say that I was a little bit anxious. You imagine that I go to my commissioner saying, well, I have something virtual to be given to you. So now I have something concrete. So some words on this declaration. From our perspective and from the Commission perspective, it's a clear demonstration of the commitment of the stakeholders. It's a clear signal that you want to be committed and to mobilize, just to develop and to promote digital skills in the EU. So of course it's something which is more than appreciated. Of course, let me also seize this opportunity to thank the organizer of this conference. We had today, I think, a very fruitful conference. It's the launching of an awareness campaign. And the objective of this awareness campaign is to trigger collaboration. And so the fact to receive today this signal of further cooperation between the Commission and stakeholders is, of course, very much appreciated. What I would like to say also is that this declaration arrives at the right moment. Yes. I've made it clear this morning, there is a political time window, which is the willingness at the highest level of the Commission to promote digital transformation, to promote skills. Not only the President, but the Vice President ANSIP will issue also the package on the digital single market. So the fact to receive this declaration right now, it's very important because, as you know, usually with the policy makers, they always ask the services, well, okay, you have good ideas, excellent, but what is behind this, your proposal? Are there some stakeholders ready to commit and ready to take some action? So with this declaration, it's clearly a concrete signal that you as stakeholders, you want to commit and to deliver. So now, of course, the issue is to deliver. As the Commission, what we will try to do is to create the framework conditions to ensure that you stakeholders will be able to develop what you want to do. And here, when I say stakeholders, it includes all the young entrepreneurs I've listened to this morning, and they will concretely implement all this. So we have to deliver concretely, and it has to be a kind of twofold initiative. It has to come from the top level, we need to have a kind of top-down initiative. So here, as the Commission, we will take our responsibilities, but it has also to be a kind of bottom-up approach. And the only way to succeed is to ensure that all these different initiatives will be coordinated and will aim at the same objective. So many thanks again for the presidency. As you know, the Latvian presidency is particularly active on this issue of digitalization. There will be, end of this month, an informal competitiveness council. The topic is digital entrepreneurship. It's digital transformation of enterprises and industry. There will be a Competitiveness Council end of May or beginning of June, where it's expected to have some conclusions of the Competitiveness Council on this topic. So many thanks for your support. Now let us wait the end of this campaign. So it's up to the Luxembourger presidency to assess the progress which has been made. I'm sure that there will be a lot of progress made. And once again, many thanks for all of you for what you are doing. Very much appreciated by the Commission.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Michel. Thank you, John.
Thank you.
Okay. A big applause one more time. As I mentioned, now you believe why this document is a proof of commitment. And actually, it has been signed and endorsed by over 70 associations throughout all Europe. And here are just the names of the companies and the supporters. And here you can see them by country. And this is just the first screen, because as you know, there are 28 of them. And here are more. You may find your country here, so I'm not in a hurry to change these. If you want me to come back, I can do. Here are the rest of the countries. Yours is one of them, probably. And now it goes back to you. It goes back to your commitment. And here you can have a look at the website eskillsforjobs.lv, and you will find this page. And in the navigation, under the button Riga Declaration, you press the About, and you get this page. And here you can have the full text of this declaration, the full text of this document just signed here, and most important, you can endorse the declaration. You can press this button, fill out your data, add your comment, and endorse it. This is your contribution. This is how Europe works. We all come together. So thank you. Thank you, John, and thank you, Michel. And now I would like to welcome a very special person to me personally. And it is Arnis Augulis, Deputy State Secretary for ICT Ministry of Environmental Protection and Regional Development of Latvia, with the closing remarks of LV, or Latvian Presidency. Now, I honestly say I receive a good comments of how Latvian Presidency does. How do we succeed? How are we pushy, etc., etc. Now we are in the middle of it. 3 months of 6 months have passed. Now where we are, what are still our goals, and what goes further. Please, Arnis Augulis, warm applause.
Thank you, Reinis. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, thanks to all of you for being here and sharing your thoughts and ideas and making this conference really exciting event full of new ideas. And let me first share some of my personal takeaways from today's conference. And I would like to start with the statement of digital revolution, and remembering the quote from British Prime Minister from the times of industrial revolution, as quoted by John Higgins. I put it down, our lot is cast and we cannot recede. And this is very much true about today, and since we are living already now in digital revolution times, and there is no coming back. So the only survival for us is skills. We have to be prepared, we have to be skilled and motivated in order to not only survive, but also thrive in these times of digital revolution. And digital transformation of economy, these few words were mentioned several times during today. And as soon as you talk about transformation, then the most critical skill is leadership. Someone needs to lead this digital transformation. So we talk about e-leadership here. And then referring to Michel Catinat from European Commission, he told in session 1 about the job Commission is doing in order to teach business managers, young entrepreneurs, in not maybe technology itself, but the ways how to use technology and how to apply technology in their businesses, how to write business strategies with digital things in mind. And now probably is the right time to talk about Latvian presidency. As mentioned already several times, digital priorities among the top priorities of Latvian presidency. We are working hard to promote digital Europe. And we are promoting the idea of digital by default, meaning that every sector should be digitally boosted. And every piece of legislation which is created either on a national level or EU level should be fit for digital age. And if talking about digital transformation of economy, the conclusion was that we need digital savvy business leaders. And I would like to extend this idea. In order to reach digital Europe, we need also digital savvy politicians, ministers, secretaries of state, civil servants, all this public sector which is actually working day and night to create rules for all of us. And these rules should be the ones which are able to work well in digital era. So the suggestion also to Commission, who is working hard with the new digital single market strategy, I think that talking about e-skills, we should think also about the new skills needed for public sector. Skills like change management, like business analysis, like data analysis, user experience, co-design methodologies, a lot of soft skills which are needed for the leaders of governments and also for the leaders of the European Commission. One more thing. In session 1, there was a question from audience, and the question was, for the entrepreneurs, what skills are more important, coding skills or management skills? And there was an excellent answer from one of the panelists, I think it was Viesturs Sosārs from Tech Hub Riga, who said, of course, both are needed. And this is like two legs. You need the left leg and right leg in order to walk. But the most important thing is that you need the right mindset and determination to go on. And yeah, this is what we all need, right mindset and determination to move digital things forward. From session 3, European Commission representative stated very clearly that digital skills will be an important part of the new digital single market strategy. And this means that we'll meet at least some of you people quite soon, because Latvian Presidency is hosting Digital Assembly in June. And this digital assembly will be devoted specifically to the new digital single market strategy from the Commission. And if the skills are part of digital single market strategy, then we will continue to discuss these skills issues, but already in the context of the new strategy. So this is very short from me, and in the end I would like to thank all the supporters and sponsors who made this event possible, and especially warm thanks and applause to Mara and the organizing team who really put a lot of efforts to make this event as good as it was today. Thanks, and see you soon.
Okay. Arnis, could you please stay for one moment? Now, who might of you have some questions about how we are doing in the Latvian presidency? Any feedback, any ideas? Anybody wants to say something? Yes, you, I'm looking at you. No, don't nod. Okay, Arnis, I've already said that I've actually received some very good comments that we are pushy and we are like on the right track, and as Misha said, the timing is perfect also for some things, etc. And digital assembly comes. Now, where do you feel what are the most important things, the things that we have managed to do, the things that we managed to push, the things that we started and we finished? Because I don't mean to brag, but actually you guys and the rest of the team are doing absolutely great job.
Of course we are doing. This is what Latvians always try to, when we have given a chance to show how professional we are as a presidency, and we are not going to miss this opportunity. There are tough legislation files on our table, like telecom single market package and very complicated issues about no roaming and net neutrality. So far, we have managed to get to receive the mandate from member states and start trialogues with this legislation package. Another very important file is Network Information and Security Directive, also going to trialogue stage. And another very important file we are still working on is regulation on data protection. Basically, all of them are very related to digital single market and removing obstacles to digital single market, at least some of them. So this is about files, but the so-called non-legislative part of our work is well, being a partner to Commission as regards digital single market strategy, and that's why we are arranging discussions about the strategy in different formats of council, like the Competitiveness Council in the end of March in Riga will also touch upon several aspects of that, and yes, we'll be having digital assembly in the same building as here. Actually, we'll hold a digital assembly, the biggest event during Latvian presidency.
I'm looking forward for the digital assembly, since that will be also the event when the digital champions from all countries will also come together and will do their job as well. Right, thank you. A big applause to Arnis. Arnis, you should not come down yet, because I would like to ask the stakeholders, the speakers, to come up for a group photo. I know it's always a part of these events, but I think you should really just come up, take a picture, and then you can come down. Please. Ara. Okay, let's do it outside. Thank you, Arnis. Then you can come down, etc. Now, I would like to personally thank you very much, and I hope the insights you had today, the ideas, and I also remind you once more time that you go to the eSkills for Jobs Latvia website and endorse the document we just signed by committing that you are also approving this. Thank you very much. The cocktail will be waiting for you outside. And there's just one tiny thing I would like to remind you. You will receive, probably Monday morning, an evaluation survive of this conference? You always do. We used to give them away on the paper, but now you will receive them electronically. Please take your time, just a couple of minutes, and fill it up and say what you like. Thank you very much.